A pool of water located close to the Dead Sea in the biblical region of Moab, modern-day Jordan, has mysteriously turned blood red. Workers from Jordan's Ministry of Water and Irrigation sampled the water to determine the cause of the bizarre phenomenon, which is as yet unexplained. The images have sparked an uproar on social media, with blood-red waters carrying much significance in the Old Testament as one of the 10 plagues God cast upon the Pharaoh of Egypt to free the Jews from slavery. According to the biblical story, God turned the waters of the river Nile into blood, which killed the fish and prevented the Egyptians from drinking the foul water, in the first of 10 plagues that came as the Pharaoh's punishment for refusing to free his Jewish slaves. The eastern shores of the Dead Sea where the blood-red pond is located also happens to be where the two legendary cities of Sodom and Gomorrah stood before they were supposedly destroyed by God for their wickedness. Sodom and Gomorrah were cities whose destruction by God for their wickedness is referenced throughout the Old and New Testament and the Quran. In the Genesis account, God reveals to Abraham that Sodom and Gomorrah are to be destroyed for their grave sins. Abraham pleads for the lives of righteous people living there, especially the lives of his nephew, Lot, and his family. God agrees to spare the cities if 10 righteous people can be found within them. Finding only Lot and his family as righteous among the inhabitants, the angels warn Lot to quickly evacuate the city and not look back. God destroys the cities with sulfur and fire, but Lot's wife does not follow the angels' orders. She looks back upon the city and is turned into a pillar of salt. Although the cause of the mysterious crimson waters remains unknown for now, experts posited 2 theories to explain the unsettling phenomenon. One expert said that this phenomenon is found in ponds close to seas due to the presence of a certain type of a bacteria and red algae that loves salinity, which changes its color with the presence of sunlight. But this does not explain why the water suddenly turned red while other pools have not displayed the same phenomenon, particularly given that the region experiences near year-round sunny skies. Another expert explained that the presence of iron oxide in the water could account for the strange color change, but again did not give an explanation as to how the iron oxide would have been introduced to the pool, and why the color change happened so rapidly. Beside the 2 explanations, few people opined that the water body is polluted by people and accused the Jordanian government of hiding the source of the pollution. Given the significance of this region in the Bible, the weird things that happen in this region happen for a reason. This could be a sign from God and not a natural phenomenon. The book of Revelation 8 verses 7 to 8 says,
"The first angel sounded, and there followed hail and fire mingled with blood, and they were cast upon the earth, and the third part of trees was burnt up, and all green grass was burnt up. And the second angel sounded, and as it were a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea, and the third part of the sea became blood."
The hail and fire in Revelation 8 verse 7 parallels to the hail and fire in Exodus 9 verses 23 to 24. The blood in Revelation 8 verse 8 parallels to the blood in Exodus 7 verses 14 to 24. So, as sure as the historical facts in Exodus were reality, so shall the end time be a reality according to God's plan, timing, and sovereignty. Could this be a sign of judgment and a call for repentance? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments.